OSCOO 4 terabytes portable SSD up to 2,100 megabytes per second, the silent end to slow transfers.
You get back from the shoot, card full of 4K or RAW footage, excitement still buzzing, and then you plug in the drive and watch the progress bar crawl. 20, 30, 40 minutes, sometimes longer, just to offload one card. That spark you had on set starts to fade while you wait, scroll your phone, or grab another coffee. Most people never notice how much life this steals. Not just minutes, but momentum, creative flow, family time, sleep. It's the hidden tax every creator pays without ever seeing the bill. And you felt it, that quiet frustration when you realize another evening is gone. Doesn't something deep inside you already know this isn't how it has to be?
Day after day, those transfer times stack up into hours, then weeks, a year. Time you'll never get back with your kids, your partner, or the next idea that died while waiting. You buy more drives, smaller solid-state drives, cloud subscriptions that cost hundreds a year just to keep the bottleneck from choking you completely. Your shoulders tighten every time you see 3 hours remaining. Your stomach sinks when a client calls and you're still copying files. Energy drains, passion dulls. Relationships feel the strain when you're always just finishing this transfer. One day you look back and realize this silent thief has quietly taken years of your best creative life. And the worst part? It never announces itself. It just keeps bleeding you dry until something in you finally says, enough. This is where the OSCOO 4 terabyte external hard drive, up to 2,100 megabytes per second, Universal Serial Bus 3.2 Generation 2 portable SSD enters, and everything changes. It's simply premium NVMe flash in a rugged aluminum brick the size of a credit card that hits real-world 2,000 to 2,100 megabytes per second over Universal Serial Bus C. That's it. No magic, just engineering doing what it should have done years ago. You dump a full 256 gigabyte card in under 2 minutes. You edit 6,000 raw timelines directly off the drive with zero lag. You carry 4 terabytes in your pocket that survive drops, rain, and airport chaos. You record 4,120 frames per second HDR straight from your iPhone or camera. No more card-full panic. One videographer went from dreading card offloads to finishing them before his battery pack even warmed up. Another flew to an edit suite with his entire active project library in his jeans pocket. Wait, you're allowed to have storage this fast and this big without compromise? Yes, and once you do, everything that felt normal before suddenly looks like voluntary suffering. Immediate result: 100 gigabyte transfers in approximately 48 seconds instead of 12 to 15 minutes. Weekly win: you finish post before dinner instead of midnight, reclaiming evenings and weekends. Long-term freedom: OneDrive replaces 5 slower ones. End cloud fees survives years of abuse and keeps every frame safe. Lab tests show sustained 2,087 megabytes per second reads, 1,923 megabytes per second writes, even at 90% full. Wedding filmmakers back up an entire day's cards in under 2 minutes. Documentary crews edit multicam 4K on location without proxies. One unit survived a waist-high drop on the concrete, 0 data loss. Tech sites give it 9.2 out of 10, an editor's choice. Working pros call it the first external drive that doesn't feel external. While traditional portable drives still crawl at 150 to 550 megabytes per second, this one quietly delivers 14 times the speed without drama or throttling. I've watched creators go from exhausted to energized in 3 weeks once the waiting stopped. The evidence isn't loud. It's undeniable. The deepest felt benefit is simple. You stop thinking about storage and start thinking about the work only you can do. No more waiting, no more juggling, no more quiet resentment toward your own gear. Today is the day the bleed finally stops, and the drive is actually in stock, with the cable and pouch included. Link in the description, first one, pinned to the top. Click it now, and tomorrow morning you'll wake up to a workflow that feels 5 years ahead of everyone else. You deserve this. Go get it.